Alright, this is going to be a demonstration video of my Fire Sticks tutorial for new and existing customers, mainly new customers. Those existing ones have heard this over and over again. So, first thing you want to do when you get home is you're going to go to settings right here, find your wireless network, hook that up, and then I'm going to be going over 3 applications with you: Chaos, Terrarium TV, and Mobdro. Alright, I'm going to start with Mobdro. Mobdro is going to be all of your live cable. So if you want to watch cable, you just click on it. Find you a channel you want to watch, click it.
I always had a vision of it as being more than just about rock and roll itself. He's had
Give it a few seconds, let it buffer up.
The groupies.
Well, that one's buffering, so I'm not going to fuck with it. Some of them do buffer, some of them buffer more than others. So, but as you can see, usually you let it buffer up for a few seconds. It starts playing, it's all good. We'll try HBO Family. HBO Family's offline. You will get that. Sometimes they go down, they come back up. Let's try HBO East Coast.
I always had a vision of it as being more than just about rock and roll itself. He's had an idea that there was a rock cult.
There may be something going on with HBO right now.
I know for a fact, if it was up to you, I'd have been in the Hall of Fame. You all believe in me without...
There may be something going on with the HBO channels. We'll try a few more. There we go, there's Stars playing perfectly. She's just being really still. Alright, and we'll do... we'll do the CW.
At the bar.
No, on your body!
On my lips. Where else would she kiss me?
I don't know. I haven't been around because I'm trying to finish a book, which is for us.
I know. I'm just...
Well, Mitchie, tell you don't see me.
There we go, the
chasing
CW
other
finally
people.
loaded up.
Look.
It's playing pretty good. And we'll do sci-fi, and then I'm going to show you guys some other stuff.
What? That's son of a bitch.
Always when you click on it though, you want to let it buffer up for a few seconds.
ain't what it seems, is it, Gunny?
What?
And then it'll start playing, as you can see. I'm going to show you guys. It's got a humongous list of channels, you guys. So I'm just going to go down a little bit so you guys can see some of the channels that it has. It's got worldwide channels, pretty much channels from everywhere. The list is ridiculously long. Alright, so for your sports, you got all kinds of stuff. ESPN, ESPN2. If you're looking for a UFC pay-per-view event, they're almost always going to be right here on BT Sports 2. But we'll open up
I don't
ESPN.
anymore.
Living longer is possible. It's true. Keytruda from Merck. Ask your doctor about Keytruda, with more FDA-approved uses for advanced lung cancer than any other immunotherapy.
There we go.
College basketball gets underway.
College basketball. American football is usually going to be right here on Sky Sports Main. I always have you guys join my Facebook group, so if you're looking for a football game you just can't find the channel, just let me know and I'll see if I can help you guys out and find it. Alright. So the next application that I'm going to go over is going to be Terrarium TV. Terrarium TV is set up by default load into TV shows. So you guys can go right here to this little drop down arrow and you can change it to anything. Netflix list, Amazon, Hulu, whatever you guys want to change it to. Netflix is just going to be Netflix Originals. So I usually have it on most popular. And then right here, if you want to search for a TV show, you can go right here. If you have the Fire Stick with the Alexa voice, then you can search just like this by hitting the voice button, holding it down. Blacklist. And see, there you go. There's Blacklist. And so I would want to pick season 5. And I would want to pick the newest episode. Now at this point, you can just hold it down on the episode. You can hold the choose button down like this, and it'll start pulling links. Or you can go right here to play, and it'll start pulling links. At this point, you just want to let it, give it about 10 seconds to fill up with links. I'm not going to wait that long for the purpose of this video. Just going to click on the top one, click play. And there you guys have it. It just starts playing right away. No waiting. Alright. Let's say you want to watch movies in here. You would just go to the 3 little lines at the top. Scroll down to movies. And then movies is going to be most popular is what it's going to start up as. But like I said, you can go right here. You can change it to in theaters, new releases, however you guys want to do it. So let's just say we wanted to watch something in theaters. We'll just do, I don't know, Jigsaw. So we're going to go to play. And on movies especially, it's real important that once it starts pulling links, you give it about 10 seconds. Because you'll get these links that are like 790 or 769 megs. That's not going to be a very good copy. It's going to be a cam. You want to look for one that's like 2.8 gigs or 1.87 gigs or something like that. Click on it, click play. And there you go, that'll start playing for you guys. That's how you watch movies in Terrarium and TV shows. If Terrarium or Mobdro ever comes up and asks you guys to update, it's important, you need to do it. There's no reason it'll ask you to update except for to fix things. Alright, so we're going to go into Kodi, my Chaos app. Alright, so once you get into here, guys, you need to wait. Depending on how fast your internet connection is, some of you guys will have to wait up to 3 or 4 minutes. My internet's super fast, so I'll show you guys what it all looks like when it's loaded in, but you don't want to click on anything while it's all loading in. All this stuff needs to load in, all your shortcuts. You just want to give it a few, let it clear and clean the cache, let everything load in, and I'm going to show you guys what it looks like when it's loaded in. Alright, so once it gets loaded in, guys, you're going to have a row of movies right here, as well as up here you're going to have a little box. The way I got to that was just clicking on, or just going to these movies and pressing up one, and it'll flip over. That YouTube error just means that nobody signed into a YouTube account. It's not a big deal. But this is what it's all going to look like once it's all loaded in. Alright, so horror, I'll go over the horror section first. These basically are going to be new movies and what's trending. So if you see a movie on there, badass, all you gotta do is click on it. If this comes up, you can go to this website and pair it. Your internet needs, or your tablet, or your whatever you're going to use to pair it needs to be on the same Wi-Fi connection. If you don't feel like doing that, just simply press back and it will go to the next link. You don't have to pair it. It doesn't cost you anything to pair it. But I don't ever do it. I just press back and then wait for it to find a new one. Alright? And to stop, all you do is you click the enter button and you can click stop right there. So that's your movies. And then you can also go to like Elysium Horror or Covenant or Garzel. And I'm going to show you guys what I mean. Like if you go to like Elysium Horror, it'll pull up. It's going to pull up the same movies just about in every single one of these add-ons in the sub-menu. But if one of them is not working, then you could try Elysium, you could try Covenant. So basically all you would do would be to click the movie. Just wait, be patient. Press back on that one because we're not going to pair. Back again. Seconds, but it found the link. So, but in any case, if just for some reason that you couldn't find a movie that you're looking for to play in that, you could go to something like Garzel Horror, and it'll also open up to a horror section. Just remember, if you're under horror, it's going to open up to the horror section. Sometimes it'll change to this right here, the movie layout. If you don't like that, all you have to do is press over to the left, click on icons, and change it back to list. See, but you're going to have pretty much the same movies in here, but they all pull from different places on the internet. So say you tried to open one in Elysium and it didn't open up, you could try to open it in here and chances are it'll open up from a different place. Alright, and then you got stuff like Most Haunted, Aries Paranormal, all these different add-ons you guys can go through. Fear of the Dark has stuff like Grindhouse movies, and it's just going to have a bunch of horror stuff, guys. All the box sets and different stuff, so you guys can check that out if you want to. And then I'm going to move on to movies now. So the movie section will always open up to the movie section, and I'll show you guys what I mean by that in just a few. But right here you have new releases of movies. So let's just say you wanted to watch whatever this is. Now you can click on the trailer. If you don't know what it is and you're curious, you just want to see what it's about, you can click on the trailer. You guys can watch the trailer, and then, you know, say you decided that was the movie you wanted to watch. I would always recommend trying the 720 first. If for whatever reason it doesn't play on the 720, it just means that it couldn't find a 720 link. Then you'll just have to click it again and play the SD link. But that's how that works. And up top right here you have Bob's, another add-on. That's what I was saying, you guys. Different add-ons, you know, pulled different places on the internet, but Bob's pretty much works the same. If you want to watch a movie, you click on it. You got the choice between 1080, HD, SD. It won't always have 1080, but you know, if it has 1080, you can try to play 1080. I see right now it says RD only. Real to Brit is a paid service, so I don't subscribe to any paid services, so I'll just click HD. For whatever reason, when Bob starts, it takes a few seconds for the scraper menu to go away, like you see. But if you just be patient and just wait a few seconds, that will go away and you'll be able to watch your movie. See? Alright, so I'm just going to stop that. And I'm going to show you guys how it looks when you open up, like, say, Elysium from under the movie section. You're going to be greeted with this kind of thing, where you got popular new movies in theaters, Marvel Universe, kids, genres, years, and then right here you could search if you wanted to search, alright? And this is going to work the same way, guys, as the... Get out of here, Bob. This is going to work the same way as the other one that I showed you guys. You would basically find your movie, then you would click on it and be patient, let it look for links, and it will start auto-playing, alright? Same way for Covenant or Poseidon. You know, all these are going to pretty much look the same when you open them. Some of them are going to look a little bit different, like Pyramid Movies is set up to look a little bit different. But these are all really good add-ons where you guys can watch free content. Alright. But you guys can go through any of these. Like I said, Covenant. It pulls up. It looks the same as Elysium, but remember they all pull from different places on the internet. So if you were trying to watch something in Elysium that didn't play, you could try Covenant, Bucky's Movies, Poseidon, and you know, between all the add-ons and all the stuff that I have loaded on here for you guys, there won't ever be nothing that you can't watch. Alright, so TV shows, you're going to have your new TV shows on here. So you would just click on one. Click on your season. Click on your episode. And guys, you only have to click it once. If you click it once, give it a few seconds. Don't double click it or it will open like twice. So click it once. It knows what you've asked it to do. Just give it a few seconds to figure it out. And I promise it will open. There you go, and the TV show started playing. So I'm going to exit out of that. And then up here up top, you got your TV shows on demand by network. So if you're looking for something like Walking Dead, you go to AMC. Then you would find whatever you're looking for on AMC. You would select your show. Select your season. Then you'd select your episode. And once you select your episode, it's going to do just like I've been showing you. It's going to scrape, it's going to find it, then it's going to auto start playing. Alright? And then down here, you got a Netflix category. It'll open and do all the Netflix originals. There you go, you got all your Netflix originals right there. And it would be the same way, you know, you would click on it, click your season, click your episode. I wasn't ready. No, I'm not ready. I'm just not ready. Whoop. See, I got impatient. I almost opened it twice. I almost broke my first and only roll. You gotta be patient. There you guys go. Working. Alright, and down here, like if you click on Elysium, if you're under TV shows, remember it's going to open you up to the TV shows section. You're going to know you're on TV shows because it's going to have networks, genres. Mainly it's going to have the networks. That's how you know you're going to be on TV shows. You can search. I mean, you guys can look for it however you guys want it, highly rated TV collections. But that is going to work exactly the same as the movies. I mean, other than you're going to be on TV shows. So, you know, you would pick your show, then you would pick your season, then you would pick your episode, then give it a few seconds and let it start playing. All these other add-ons underneath here are going to open up to the section of TV shows on demand. It's going to work exactly the same. Alright, so right here you got some live TV in here. Let's see. Let's get some American channels here. We'll do AMC.
Your family is sure to love.
Get a DeWalt 20-volt max cordless drill for only $90.
Oops. Sorry guys, I'm drinking milk and I accidentally exited out of it. Trying to get into the fridge like a fat boy. We'll just open up Animal Planet. Alright, Animal Planet didn't open, so I'm just going to go to the next one right next to it. It's Animal Planet also.
40 million free cell phones are still available with free minutes and more.
Free cell phone or change my life.
There you go guys, that's how the live TV section works, and you guys have a ridiculous amount of channels once again. You got all of our channels and worldwide channels. I mean, you just have a ridiculous amount. And so if you wanted to watch the news, you can go down there to local news by state. Change that the way I like it. And I'm going to go to Texas. I'm going to go to Channel 4 News. Now it's late. It's like, oh fuck, I don't know. It's like 12 o'clock. 12:16. So basically, if you click on this at the correct time, it will play the news, what's actually going on. Alright, if you click on it like I am real late at night, it's going to 24/7 what it played earlier. So if you're a news fan, you want to watch the news and you miss it in the morning, you can come back and chances are it'll be playing your news, or you can wait a little bit later. Basically what it does is when it's time to play live, like I said, it plays live. Other than that, at 24/7s, 24/7s. And what it's doing right now is it's on a commercial break. It won't show you the commercials, so it just shows this. We'll be right back. No worries, but rest assured that it does play the news. I know it does. So, and if you're from a different state or you have family in a different state, you want to watch their news, all you gotta do is click on the state and you can watch their news also. Now there's other places down here where you guys can watch live TV, as well as up here you guys can watch more live TV. Here's another live TV add-on. So between all the live TV app and all the live TV add-ons I have, there's never not going to be a channel that you can't find to watch. Not really sure what was going on there. There we go. So you got more live TV channels in here and they work the same. You're going to click on them, give it a few seconds, it's going to start playing your live TV channel. Alright, I'm going to back out. Alright, so right here you got some funny stuff. Bad lip reading. Up here you got some anonymous hacking trolls. Down here you got Scare Cam, High Times, Snoop Planet Earth. If you haven't watched that, that shit is funny as hell. Snoop Dogg narrating all kinds of different animals and stuff like that. It's super duper funny. But if you're into comedy stuff, you can check any of this out. It's really, really cool. Right here you got Marvel for the kids. And this is pulling from Elysium. I've already showed you guys how Elysium works, so I'm not going to do it. You know, you would just click on it, give it a few seconds, and it will literally just come up and start playing. Alright, so right here for your kids stuff. Down here you got stuff like retro cartoons, kids nursery, kids movie soundtrack. Vanilla's Kids is another kids add-on, kids new releases, Tiny Tykes. But up here also, like so you're going to have like your Tiny Tykes is right here also. I don't know why it's down there twice. But Tiny Tykes is going to be stuff like Paw Patrol and Barney and different stuff like that. And basically all you would do to play one of these would be to pick one. Then you would pick your season. Starting to look kind of familiar. Every add-on kind of works same guys. See? Just the same as movies. So once you get it down, I know it might seem kind of confusing. Once you get it down, it's all going to be easy for you guys. Just a little learning curve to it all. That's why I make the video for you guys. There you go. I'm going to stop that. Back out of it. But so you guys see in like new releases would be the same. It'd be obviously new releases for kids movies. But once again, it's Bob's, so it's going to work exactly the same. You're going to click the movie, you're going to click HD or SD, and it's going to start playing. And these movies are all automatically updated, and they're updated very frequently. So if it hits theaters, it'll be on here usually within a couple hours. Sometimes the quality is not super good for a few days, maybe even up to a week, but eventually there will be a good copy on there, especially before you can rent it or, you know, buy it at the Red Box. So up here you have more of the kids stuff like retro, kids nursery. You got a whole lot of stuff. I have some of them, the shortcuts at the bottom, but you have some different stuff that I don't have shortcuts to at the bottom up here. So you guys can go through that and check that out. Right here you have audiobooks, especially for kids. My little girl loves this. She likes the read along and the pictures. So, like if you wanted to listen to a book on tape, like say you wanted to listen to Lion King, you know, you're with your kid, you want to listen to Lion King. This is how that works.
Welcome to the Pride Lands, home to some of the most glorious animals in Africa.
And then even adult books, you guys can listen to horror books, however you guys want to do it. Up here you got some other categories that pull from a different add-on. So that's your books on tape section. Right here you got stuff like audiobooks, creepypastas, great audiobooks. They just all pull from different places, alright? So I'll show you one. I'll show you one of the creepypastas that pulls from YouTube. And you would just click on it and it'll start playing your creepypasta.
When I was 9 years old, I had a fate.
Alright. So that's how audiobooks works. So like right here, you got stuff like local radio stations, but I got other local radio stations that work really good up here at the top. So you would just click on it.
It's a great day today because
That's what's playing on 99.5 The Wolf. All I did to get to this, to quit it, was press back, and then you can go right there and quit it out. So right here you have the nows. The nows are all put into music videos for you guys. So if you guys want to watch a music video and a now, you can just click on it. Boom, literally click on it, it'll start playing your music video. So you've got like all the music videos in the world on demand. Right here you have stuff like karaoke and different stuff like that. So if you were throwing a party at your house, you know, you wanted to do some karaoke, you guys can get down with that. We'll just pop this puppy open. Everybody loves the Rolling Stones. Gotta love it. There you go. And not all of them, for some reason, they were actually singing in that. Not all of them they'll be singing. Most of it's just the music, and you know, it does it to where you guys can sing yourself. So down here you got some other music add-ons you can open up and go through. Right here's another place where you can play local radio stations. Right here I have a deal set up for autism. Very understanding of autism. My brother is autistic, so I have this all set up for anybody that has an autistic child or a child with sensory integration issues. You guys can go into any of these, and I'll kind of just open up one and show you guys. Get out of here, Bob. Alright. Let's just pop one open. There you go. So that's songs for autistic children. But it does have like sensory, relaxing. We'll do like a relaxing videos real quick. This is supposed to be good for their sensory integration. Oh, relaxing videos isn't one to work, is it? Oh, there we go. If it ever doesn't work, just try to go out of it and click back on it. As you can see, for whatever reason, it didn't want to open the first time. I just went out of it and clicked back into it. But up here is more categories for everything autism. So if you need that, that's there for you. Right here we got anonymous videos pulling from YouTube. Same way, you guys click on them, they start playing immediately. I love Anonymous. A lot of people that I know like Anonymous. Up here you got another Anonymous Constructive. Just another Anonymous Collective. And down here you have some other collectives. Anonymous Russia, Anonymous We Stand, Anonymous Mexico, Anonymous Prime. So you guys can check that out. Right here for her, up here you got TV shows pulling from Drama. And they're Elysium, so I'm not going to go into them. They work the same way. Click it, pick your season, pick your episode, then, you know, just sit back and enjoy. Alright, and right here you got Elysium pulling from Romance. Same way, guys. You just click it, wait for it to start pulling links, wait for it to get to 100%. It's going to find your link and start playing. Down here you have stuff like Zumba, women's self-defense. Alright. How to escape domestic violence. There you go. She about fucked him up. So you got different stuff like that. You got yoga, cute girl's hairstyle, makeup tutorials, just a whole bunch of different stuff. Let's see, we'll do makeup tutorials and see what's in there. I try to put together, you know, kind of what I think you guys would like. Same for other guys.
Guys, hope you're all having a great day so far.
Everybody's different, so, you know, I try to put at least a little bit of everything that I could possibly think of in here. Yoga. Some ladies like to do yoga. Shit, I don't know.
Hey, I'm Brett Larkin. Do you only have 5 minutes to practice because you're...
Only got 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Alright? So you guys got all these sub-menu categories. Like TLC would be like... TLC is going to be TLC shows on demand. So it's going to be full seasons of TLC shows like Teen Mom and stuff like that, I guess is what's in here. Sister Wives. But it works the same way. You would literally click on it. You would find your season. Then you would find your episode, click on it, wait a few seconds, let it pull links, and it'll start playing. So right here you have your cooking. Your cooking pulls from YouTube. This is a fairly new section that I've added. You know, who doesn't
I am
like
sausage that's packaged like this.
who doesn't like to learn how to cook cool stuff? So I have that going on. I got barbecue pit boys. You know, if you want to know about barbecuing and what people are doing on the barbecue. Boom. You guys got that. And then right here you got some other cooking volumes. You got like Epic Meal, you got Lauren in the Kitchen. A lot of these people are famous YouTubers that do cooking. Right here you have Christian movies. These don't always work. I can't guarantee they work. About half the time they work, half the time they don't. So, but it is the only Christian add-on that I could find. So you could try, if you click on link 1 and it doesn't work, you could try link 2. If neither one work, guys, you could try to look for it in Covenant or Elysium. You could just try to search for the movie. Past that, guys, if it doesn't have it, you could try YouTube. Usually, it'll play in here, or it'll have it in Elysium or Covenant, but I tried to give everybody their own section that wanted one. So there you go. I did find one that started playing. Down here you got different subcategories, Christian tube, like Spanish Christian. And then up here you have like live podcasts. So if you're into that kind of thing, you can check that out. For him, you got movies pulling from Action. So it's Elysium, so literally it would work the same way as all the other ones you guys have seen. And then like down here you got the Hunting Channel, Howard Stern. I don't know if Howard Stern's working right, guys. He was working. That's the thing about all this shit, guys. I gotta go through and update shit constantly, all the time. So there we go.
I've never seen this before.
Some of them aren't working. Some of them may work. Some of them may not work. You guys can go through that and check it out. All right. So like right here, you got Tattoo Parlor. This is a new one that I added for the guys. If you're into tattoo stuff, and I know a lot of guys are, I'm into tattoos, you guys can literally watch your tattoo shows on here. Grab episode 1, try HD. Give HD a smell, see if it works. Bob decided to add his 2 cents. And there you go, you got your tattoo show that you were trying to watch. So, and then like Man Cave is going to have a bunch of different stuff for guys, Fishing Time, your lottery results. If you want to watch your lottery results, you can go right here and you can see, check your lottery numbers. Right there, you got your lottery results. Your sports right here, you can look for sports in here. You guys are just going to have to go through these. LS Hunter is pretty good. NFL. No stream available, that makes sense. It's really late. But you guys can go through here and check your sports out. Also up here there's going to be different sports. And then Outlaw's pulling through Elysium once again, so click on it, let it start playing. Up here you got some Outlaw TV shows. Right here you're going to have UFC events. This is another place you guys can find your UFC videos. Right here you can do fight replays, UFC, pay-per-view events. Right there you can do pay-per-view events, free pay-per-view. Alright, right here under system. Right here is where you guys, Right here is where you guys can go to look for different video add-ons. This will literally show you every video add-on that you have. And then yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Once you're done, just hit power. Make sure you close it out. And then let it go. Alright, thanks guys. I gotta cut it short because I'm running out of memory on my camera. If you guys have any questions, just let me know. Once again, thanks guys.